Hi. I wanted to film a video today. I had no idea what about. Zero creativity. None. So what do? Naturally, go downstairs, make a pizza. So that's what I did. Pizza. Anyway, I had no idea what to film about. Then it hit me. I'm homeschooled. I'm so homeschooled. I've been homeschooled my entire life. My entire educational journey. I've been homeschooled, and a lot of people don't know much about homeschooling. Actually, one of my friends texted me. I was texting one of my friends to tell her what my video idea was, and she was like, yeah, I met this girl at orientation the other day and she had no idea what homeschooling was. I didn't know that was a thing. I thought everybody knew what homeschooling was, and it either thought like, oh, homeschooling is normal, or oh, homeschooling, they're Amish. By the way, sorry for poor lighting. It's like dark outside, so I'm using this lamp, which you can't see. I'm not gonna risk moving the camera. Yeah, as I said, I've been homeschooled my entire life. So since I was in preschool all the way up to now. Homeschooling can be very different depending on where you homeschool, who you homeschool with. For me, it was basically just school at home. Like, I know that doesn't sound fancy, but that's because it's not. It's literally just school, regular school, but in your house. As a small child, we had to get up, get ready, make our beds, make sure our rooms were clean, do our chores, which as a little kid was just like vacuuming and dusting, depending on what day it was. And then we would start our school day at around 9, I think. Yeah, so we always had like a strict schedule. Part of that is because my mom has an education degree, and she was a teacher in a school, and she has schooliness. I need more pizza. And then as I got older, it started to be, no, don't do your chores before because that's not going well. So you just have to get up, make your bed, get ready, and then go downstairs and start your school. And we had subjects, same amount of subjects as you, if you're public schooled or private schooled. And yeah, it's all about, as a little kid, it's more like your mom teaching you, or like you and your sibling learning together, or siblings. I only have one sibling, so and as you get older, it's all about like learning independent studies and learning how to be independent, so that when you get to college, it's a little bit easier of a transition for you. Up until recently, it was at 8:30 you had to be at the table, and you had to do your devotions and eat breakfast before. You didn't get to eat breakfast if you didn't make it there by 8:30, because if you missed the bus, then you missed the bus. By the way, I have been on a school bus, actually, thank you. I've been on one 2 times, so chill your frozen peas. This year I started getting up at 6 a.m. because I have too much homework. And having my parents as my teachers is honestly great, because they get, or at least as a little kid, they had more influence in this, but got to teach me, had the opportunity to teach me about God during this school day, and like, yeah, it was really cool. A lot of people hate it. A lot of people love it. It depends. It doesn't work for all personalities. It was okay for me. There have been my rough spots. I love being in the classroom. Next point, co-ops. Co-ops are super confusing. They're basically college where you go to a class and then like one day a week and then do your homework, and then go another day a week and you like do this like switching in, getting more homework system thing. It's like that, but it's for all ages. So in middle school, 6th, 7th, and 8th grade, I went to a co-op near me. Then in high school, I switched over to a more advanced co-op. It was a classical style education system. It was totally college prep, very intense, but I learned a lot. It was so much work, but I loved it. It was a Christian school. I got so much out of it, and now this year I'm just gonna do online college classes. Not all homeschoolers are the same. I've met homeschoolers that are completely different than me. Completely different. I met homeschoolers who are like a mix of public and homeschooled and all over the place, and that's fine. We're all super different, so don't put stereotypes on us. The only people that can stereotype homeschoolers are homeschoolers, honestly. We make homeschooler jokes all the time, or at least I do. I don't know if anyone else does. I make homeschooler jokes all the time. That's it. Thank you for watching so much. I'm so hyper. Have a great life.